Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Wade Miley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. That one missed. That misses. Ball 3. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Kicks and fires. Back to the mound. Rengifo on the run. Throw to first. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor at first, one gone. Step off, throw to first. Taylor back easily. The pitch. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Franmil Reyes in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that drops foul. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him, and now 2 gone. Drew Waters stands in. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Royals strand a pair. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Brad Keller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a pitch. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Rengifo.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Taylor Ward stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keller removed to first. Swanson gets back easily. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And it's even up. Keller picks to first. Swanson back in standing. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Can't glove it cleanly. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's William Contreras. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. On the ground. Throw over to Prado. Got the out.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reyes has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Nick Prado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here comes the 0-1. Prado tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Gavin Cross steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really...
Well, got to pause on that thought. as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
1 and 2.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and Swanson is set down. That's the inning. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Ryan Goins at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swanson fires over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Number 11, shortstop, Michael Garcia.
So digging in, number 11. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, and 1 now.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch.
All 3. Hands full.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
So up next, Samad Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Taylor, in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And that's a strike. On a line, base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And ball 1. And the pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Taylor off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. Doubled in his first AB. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Waters pulls it down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Royals nothing. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Miley back to work. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Drew Waters. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. And now 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And that's outside. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Prado. The next to hit takes ball one.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Waters over at first with one away. Ground ball could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Brewers 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Willie Adames. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Witt in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Strike two. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Will Myers now.
Got a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The batter, number two.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Rengifo checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 2-1. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And there's two down.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So two down now. Toro. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right field, Myers. Gliding as he moves to his left. He's got it, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Camargo, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Goins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Royals. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The pitch. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, but no chance. That's an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reyes makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Off the mark there. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 strike.
Next one misses. 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ward checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Swanson around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Daniel Lynch. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52.
Willie Adames stands in. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Out to short. To second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now number 11. Miley back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Alex Vesia up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third.
The catcher, number 13.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a walk. Perez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on at third, one gone. And next up for the Royals, Franmil Reyes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Reyes, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. A switch hitter batting right. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's as far as Wade Miley will go. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Alex Vesia.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Pitch misses inside, ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, no appeal, ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And now a full count. Runners at first and second with one gone. Stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be two. Beats the second, out there. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Nick Pratto. And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Cross up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Strike two.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have those balls to his left. Remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Will Myers. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 2.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro, 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
1-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
First and third, one down. Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one off the plate inside, and the count's full. High in the air, out to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The batter, number
Dansby
7.
Swanson stands in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch, and he just misses. Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rengifo ground second on his way to third. Rengifo coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. And that misses off the outside edge. Two outs. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Royals 1. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, leading off Johan Camargo. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Here comes a pitch. Outside. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Royals,
Ryan Goins
the designated
steps
hitter,
in for the Royals.
Ryan Goins.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a strike.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. KC down in order. They're down here 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Ward stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Aroldis Chapman up and throwing. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Willie Adames. First pitch just misses. In there at the knees. There's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Just off the outside edge. In for a strike, and it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Samad Taylor. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's outside. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now here is Drew Waters. That's in there. Strike one. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Josh Taylor into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
For the Royals, number 38, Josh Taylor.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Amir Garrett, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. That one inside. It's 2-2. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Will Myers. There goes the runner. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Witt at second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That's in there. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one. One away, runners at first and third. Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. One run is in. Rengifo around third. He scores as well. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Up now for Milwaukee, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a two-seamer. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Toro around third. Waters fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 8-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Chapman, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Still only one out here in the inning. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. Man at first, Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy could find strike one right away when he comes in.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
This one in the air right field, and that should be extra bases. Swanson coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 9 and the Royals 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Aaron Ashby gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Ashby, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side, knocks it down, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now back to right field. Gavin Cross.
So man aboard, Gavin Cross steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there. Two one now. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter,
Gavin Cross with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Pratto at second. Cross on at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Ryan Goins, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases though. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to third. And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 13.